Welcome to Behind the Sounds of Ambrosia Sky. I have the game open already, but we're just gonna chat about like what the game is and who Juan it is and what he did to contribute to the audio of the game. So Ambrosia Sky is a game set in, I believe, the rings of Saturn, and you're on a space colony playing as a character called Dahlia, and you just get to go through the story with her and figure out certain clues about the mystery as to what's going on. So the space station is overrun by this fungus infection, and we're just trying to figure out what happened here. And Juan worked on the game. Do you want to talk a little bit about that?
The work of the game.
Both, any,
Yeah.
all, yourself as well.
Yeah. Okay. So I'm Juan. For this game, I did mostly a lot of technical work. The game was in an advanced state at the moment I got there, but they were left without the technical sound designer, and then they needed someone to help work around a bunch of technical issues that they were having with sound, and some support in sound design. So yeah, I got into the game, and the game was already like almost done, but a lot of audio stuff left over to do. Um, what else? The game is pretty different to the to most of games I've worked on. uh, because it's like a cleaning simulator.
Yeah, I feel like they're kind of in line with like, I guess, the depth of the story in terms of other games you've worked on. Is there one game that you could maybe compare it to?
Uh, hmm, maybe a little bit Jet, maybe,
Ooh, Jet is a
but
good one, yeah.
yeah, but just in the fact that it's like a weird place, like abandoned place kind of thing, and
Mm-hmm.
with a weird alien stuff, and then underneath all these sci-fi things, there's like an emotional, spiritual approach to the characters and their lives, their yeah, their thing.
Do
I
you
think
have
that's
a favorite sound that you worked on for this game?
uh, hmm, maybe there's one that, but it's on the latest levels. You have to go through something that is called a whale's heart. So I had to create the sound of getting into that and being inside that
Oh,
thing. I like that one. And also I had to do the like the common destroy sound of the fungus. And that's like a pretty regular sound, but I like it because it's like chunky, like
oh,
so
it's like
yeah.
satisfying to listen to.
Yeah, it's a little
Oh, that's so
satisfying.
interesting. Because I usually find sounds when I have to design for sounds similar to that. I find myself stressing over them because they happen so frequently, and I'm like, how am I gonna make this sound okay when they're gonna be doing it for like 80% of the game? But
Yeah. The thing that kind of help is that you have, or I don't know if help, but like masks that is the fact that you're hearing more the sprayer all the time.
mhm, they work well
So
together.
yeah, so I build it like without too much high end, trying
Mm,
to just make it very tactile as you clean the the fungus.
okay, let's get into the game. Here we go. Hi, Xian.
I
I'm
see.
gonna start a new game here. I only played like a little bit of this game, but I really wanted to just be in the right mindset for it because the story This story is, it goes very deep, and there's a lot to read and get into.
So yeah, there's Ambrosia project is something like I couldn't understand fully, but it's something like you can live after you're dead inside this network that they invented.
Hmm.
So the people like the protagonist go to places and collect like the people's souls kind of thing.
Maz is their boss, I'm assuming?
I think he's like the chair guy.
The chair, oh, like the hacker behind the scenes kind of
Yeah,
person? Okay, okay.
yeah,
An organ of some type we're gonna have to retrieve. You'll know when you
yeah.
see it. Okay, okay.
Like just in this specific place,
Comms are good. Okay.
we had a bunch
These are
of
the
issues.
observation notes from Scarab Dahlia Volkova. I've arrived at the cluster. Unknown crisis. Unknown death toll.
Like opening that door would have the sounds stutter all around. So part of my work was going through that specific cases and like just figure out what was going on.
Yeah, it's a very wide sound.
Oh, this is something I also did. There's a you see the red dot, the red line in the ceiling.
Oh, this, yeah.
Yeah,
I remember.
each segment is a singular entity in the game. So uh, I created a sound that, oh, like a turning on sound, and that starts ramping up in different way depending on how many segments the thing had.
Was there a maximum to how many there could be that you created?
Uh, no, I just did like a minimum maximum amount in wise that I felt it sounded good there, and then I just did some math based on the amount of segments to divide that amount in the amount of segments. I
I
don't know if
see.
that makes sense.
I think it'll make sense once we see it in action.
Yeah.
Hale will call for a scarab. I believe we're a scarab, like that's a role or a job.
Yeah, that's the people that go and like grab the people's like souls in the thing.
Mm.
If only Hale understood she was the reason I left.
The lab's under quarantine.
Not surprised Hale's still running the place. She loved this colony more than me. I'm pretty sure.
Already some angst. Wow, that's so cool. You designed the sound as well?
Yeah.
Ah. How did you make that sound?
With electricity. I don't remember exactly. Let me see the right here.
It reminds me of just like leading to a drop in a song, but instead it just leads
Maybe.
to a door. Chemical
Yeah,
fire.
electricity. I wanted to sound very like huge because everything is like dead and you like have to turn a lot of power. You have to power a lot of things in the game.
Mm-hmm. You talked a
So I
little bit
wanna.
about this fire, right? That you were mentioning.
Yeah.
Yeah. So let's talk about like the changes you made to the existing fire that was already here.
Um, More than changes is that the sound that they had for fire was like regular fire,
Hmm.
and then they wanted it to sound a bit more like alien fire. So yeah, I don't know. I just tried to make it a little bit more bassy and a lot of modulation during time.
Yeah, I can hear that. I might have to turn game up for others to hear it, but it definitely doesn't sound like just your regular old bonfire.
That's weird. Maz, the exofungus shouldn't be growing here. It's usually well contained. It has to be.
Asks, what do aliens sound like to you?
Like chorus and phaser. Yeah.
Chorus and phaser.
Yeah. If it's alien, it will have some kind of modulation.
Hmm. Interestingly enough, like I use the same method for robots.
Yeah, same. For me, robots are more like yeah, chorus and phaser. But more for me is sometimes less modulation in the vocalizations. Like modulations in the sound, but not in the vocalization.
Hmm.
Like if I record my voice to make a robot, I try to modulate a lot and then like use like a tuning plugin or something like that and just a straight line on the tune.
Hmm.
So it sounds more like all the time like in the same tone, but since you did the modulation before, it will create more artifacts. For that's my approach on robots.
I feel the same. Sometimes I feel like it really relies on the performance too.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try to ignore all of the thoughts in my head saying you need a 100% this level or this game. I'm just gonna go through the game.
Yeah. I mean, if you clean the rooms,
Hmm.
they make a sound like, congratulations, the room is clean.
Oh, okay, so maybe I will. Maybe just for the first level. I think that'll be the simplest. It's so satisfying. But I don't know if anyone wants to watch me clean for like an hour.
Yeah.
Maz, send any updated transmissions you receive. I haven't found any survivors yet.
So yeah, the thing that you destroy there,
Hmm.
you're supposed to like pick up those, but it's so
Oh
hard for
shoot! I picked it
yeah.
up. I must have destroyed one. Oh, and
You
it's
see
like
that
poor quality.
yeah. For me, it
No.
was hard too because yeah, you can't just stop
Hmm. Okay,
shooting.
I'll keep an eye out. I'll keep an eye out this time.
See, so all this electric fungus was altering the electricity on the ship or whatever. So as you clean it, the electrical components work a little bit different,
Hmm.
and that's also systemic. Like is like all of the things in this game are have some sort of system. If not all, like most of them.
Do you know how many different types of fungi there are in the game?
Yeah, I think three, like a regular common fungus, an electrical fungus, and an explosive
Mm.
fungus.
Okay, I think we'll be able to see all three of those.
Yeah. Oh, there was an issue with that as well. If you get close to the
Yeah.
electric thing, it used to get stuck.
The sound would get stuck?
Yeah,
Oh, like you'd be like forever looping in an electrical.
yeah.
Ah, okay. Is this the exploding thing?
Yeah.
I don't remember.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's explosive.
It's very goopy.
My first time coming home
Yeah.
in 15 years. And I don't even know who's alive.
Oh, it got clock.
Ah. You did the clog sound, right?
The unclog. Or
Oh,
the clock as well? No, just the unclog.
unclog, unclog.
Yeah. That was also an interesting like thing to do. Try to match other designers that are not even in the team.
Did you get to see their design sessions, or did you have to just work off of like the final asset?
No, just work from the final assets or just use that as inspiration.
Mm. It's very cohesive.
May. We haven't spoken since I left. She was everything to me. Once upon a time.
Ooh.
If this
Like
is
entering this room was also
fungus
crazy.
grows wildly and
Yeah.
quickly.
Like, and just
Yeah.
entering this room.
Yeah, because the amount, like that fungus has hundreds of segments,
Mm-hmm.
especially if it's electric, and it's also creating that sound that goes through, and that all the electric thing going through. So you will have to see every segment and see the behavior of the segment, the VFX of the segment,
Whoa.
and see that everything was
Yeah, there's a lot
like
going on
working
in
as
this room.
expected. Yeah.
Oh, I think I just destroyed something I needed.
Like the bomb. Yeah, the explosive fungus give you like a bomb that you could use for cleaning quicker.
Mm.
Also, you haven't tested the different nozzles that could help you clean, like with the mouse wheel.
Oh yeah. Horizontal. I think you can upgrade some
Yeah.
more, right?
You
And
can
then
upgrade for having to have more. You can like get the samples from the mushroom and create different spray types,
okay.
or just having more like ammo for the spray thing.
That's a nice sound. Did you make that one?
No, the pickup, no.
Mm.
I think so. Yeah. No.
Okay.
Maz, I found a body. Cause of death, cluster lung. Not a candidate for the Ambrosia project. It's been too long.
I see.
Yeah.
A Leviathan organ? When did the cluster start digging them up?
I remember playing this or watching Xion play this game when we were at the Toronto Game Expo, I believe, where we were at. And then when you finish a level, there's like sometimes a rush to get back to your shuttle. And it scared her so bad. But yeah, there's just like, it introduces sprinting to you, which means you gotta go. Oh
Yeah.
my gosh, and it's like very stressful.
Yeah.
Heading back to my shuttle.
Yeah, same. Here, a lot of fungus gets like spawned at the same time, and the game would go crazy with that.
What did you have to keep in mind for rooms that have so much going on? Like, what's the first thing you decided you wanted to work on to make sure that everything sounded good?
Like first, trying to keep under like all these fungus systems under control. Because yeah, like if there was no control on which gets like spawned first or anything, it's hard just to know what could be causing a crash or what could be like breaking the audio engine. So I started getting like having it very constricted, and then starting to play and see what the situation or the level needed for it to sound like the way it was expected. So yeah, a lot of trial and error.
Is there anything you
On the
learned
technical
from
side.
doing all the bug fixing in this game that you've brought to some of your later projects?
More than I have brought is like possible issues that you could have like with Wise or with the spatial audio engine.
Maybe's here. If she's...
Uh,
I can't think of her as dead. I'll find her.
yeah, I don't think because I don't know, I'm a little I don't know how to say that, like strict about managing voices. I try. So just because like it can go out of control so quickly, yeah, I try always to start building that restrictions from the start.
Do you
I
have
can.
like a number in mind for all games that you work on for maximum amount of voices that should play at the same time, or is that dependent on the game that you're working on?
Yeah, depending on the game and the type of game, but I feel like sometimes even like 16 voices is more than enough. Yeah, like you will think that you need more, but nah. I mean, sometimes you can have more. Like I usually try to aim around a cap of 32, but in reality you won't hear as many sounds. The thing is that in a game like Ambrosia Sky, you have so many systems that are interconnected that are playing sounds that sometimes it's hard to uh, like to get ahead of yourself and know how many sounds that would come up of these various systems. So the spray has a lot of sound. Just the spray has a lot of sounds. Like it has a sound for the spray launching, for the machine depleting, for the different impacts on the different surfaces. So all these aspects give a lot of detail to the game, but introduce a lot of potential issues. So yeah, it's hard to decide once everything is in. Because you limit something and you might change the way that everything is feeling.
There's quite a bit of dialogue in this game too by the character that we're playing.
Yeah.
Are there any changes that you had to make when you hopped onto the project? to adjust for making sure that the player hears the dialogue clearly over top of all of the other sounds that are happening?
Yeah, I didn't do that. That was done by Michelle, the audio lead. She made like the docking for the dialogue and everything.
Mm.
But always making sure that dialogue is king.
Dialogue is
Yeah,
king.
yeah.
I remember Gerald Parker.
Especially if they recorded so much.
Mm-hmm.
To everyone but me, it seemed. I think he hated my stepmother more than I did.
We're in a new environment
Well.
now, and I can hear all your fungus. I guess these are like maybe
Yeah.
impact sounds.
Yeah.
Yeah, they are very like chunky. There's like
Yeah.
weight to them. It's nice. Do you remember how many variations you did for the fungus impacts? 'Cause there's so much.
I have them here. I think 6
6.
or 8. 1, 2, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, 8. And like randomization, of course.
Mm-hmm.
So all the electrical appliances, as I mentioned, like they are also another system that needs to be taken care of. So appliances sounded different when they have like electricity or when they are like having corrupted electricity. Or yeah,
I see.
Electric fungus shouldn't be here. This was an earth crop pod.
it's not there.
Like one of these.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
like they sound like in a certain way when they are like electrified by your clean electricity or fungus electricity.
I'm not reading this fast, by the way. I'm just giving it a moment to breathe.
Alright. Maz, hope the alarm didn't interfere with the recording too much. Did you try to evacuate with the others?
Oops.
Oh, this one was also tricky. So many things.
There are so many things.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
And once in the system of the fungus, once there's a certain amount of fungus on the same position or quadrant,
Mm-hmm.
it's behaving a little different. The system takes it like a cluster. So we had to determine how sound would work with segments different than clusters.
I see.
And we ended up using uh, something that I used a lot in Five Nights at Freddy's as well, and like any game that has environmental stuff. That is a multi-positional object that Wise has. So it's like different objects, but they are all sharing the same voice. So you can have like just one sound that is spreading 10 objects, but it's just using one voice based on the player position.
Mm. Were there any technical issues that you came across while already working on the game, like something that you didn't anticipate or something that wasn't talked about before, but then as playing the game, you noticed there was something that you could do to improve or optimize?
More than that, like it was basically it starting with that, like to understanding how to change the components and using the multi-body. the multi-positional sound. But that's something that was discussed like since my interview.
Oh,
Because
okay. So
like
they were like
they
aware of
interviewed
it.
us. Yeah, yeah.
Mhm.
The interview. Oh, let me turn the light on. Wait.
Maz scanned another
One's
victim of the
disappearing
crisis.
into the darkness.
They needed some like an interview to be sure that we could help them with the technical aspects of the game.
Mhm.
And the case that was presented to me was exactly like the issue with the fire on and the fungus.
Mhm.
So we started with that big like challenge, and it was very cool to work with a team that was so open to hear
I've never seen
and
this
give a
before.
try to different ideas
It's
on the technical aspect.
I hope you're at
That
peace now.
she just made like different tools for us to implement the multi-positional like successfully.
It's always so nice when the devs take audio seriously. And they're
Yeah,
open to making changes for us.
yeah. I also did that thing that the thing is spitting.
Oh, you did?
Yeah,
You are known for your creature sounds.
yeah.
The little critters used to hide from us before. But now if they're out in the open, then things are much worse here than I thought.
Yeah, I really love using my voice every time I can.
Is this you as well? The one,
No,
the slug? No?
no. I just did the projectile
Ah, I see.
and, and the system that plays the whiz by if it's closer to you.
Oh. I destroyed it. My bad.
Big old cook dog.
Big
Somebody
old
says,
bucket of
"Oh
water.
yeah, yeah. Ah, okay."
The sound is hitting. Oh my
Yeah.
gosh.
Big old bucket of water. How you? Okay, makes sense.
The sounds are really sounding right now.
Yeah. Hello, Bram,
Hey,
Lakes,
Bran.
Morris.
How's it going? Deactivate. I can't touch that yet. You ready, I think? No?
Gerald never let Hale off the hook. Good.
Yeah, in every level, like it was a new challenge of having a bunch of things happening at the same time,
Do you have a
as you
map
can see.
in particular that you enjoyed working on? Or were they all kind of dealing with the same issue of like, we need to be
Yeah,
mindful of what's going on here?
there was one that I really liked, but it's more towards the end. I think is it has a tunnel that connects different like space station. That was a really cool map, but a lot of issues as well because it was huge and full of fungus. Um, and there was another that had the same issue problems, but it was like a cleaning a ship, but from the outside. So you would like fly
I love these
in the
vents.
air
Hid out
and
in
clean
the
the entire
our own secret
ship.
passageways. Our own place.
And what I liked most of those levels is that so much environmental puzzles. So you have to clean the fungus, but at the same time using the different sprays that you got. So you can at some point create uh, electric spray, and that you can connect electrical appliances with that spray to do puzzles.
I remember doing
Gerald
this
was
during my
protective
old playthrough of this
of
game.
his farmers, of me.
Was the tether something that you had to play around with a lot? Because, like, moving at this velocity, I feel like sounds would act kind of weird sometimes, depending. Or was
Yeah.
it pretty straightforward?
No, it was pretty straightforward. Luckily, yeah.
I'm burning. What do I do? It's your guy. Oh, it's two of them. Maybe I'll go down the other way.
So many things. Yeah, that's the best for cleaning the fungus, the bomb. Oh.
Oops.
Oh, I think this one has a... or not. I won't say anything until we see it.
No spoilers. I heard there was an Act 2 coming out very shortly, or very soon. Like,
Yeah, I think
this year?
they were working on that at the same time. But no idea what's going on on the story.
Gerald never let the pasture get this badly overgrown. The crisis hit everywhere. Everyone.
The music is so cool.
Yeah,
It's
very sci-fi.
yeah, it's super sci-fi, but it's like it's somehow still peaceful in a way.
It gives me like lonely vibes.
Yeah, like isolation. I feel like I'm more effective with the narrow spray.
Yeah,
I think it goes further.
yeah, that's why. Do you have other spray types already? Like if
Oh,
you
I have
press...
powerful. I forgot.
Yeah.
Oh, but it's not rechargeable.
No.
That's okay.
I there's something that I didn't knew that I would enjoy, like of getting somebody else's work and start finishing what they got left. I thought that it was gonna be. I mean, it has its challenges, but it was fun to do it. Just to go in and see how to break stuff and fix it.
Did you get
Yeah.
to speak to the previous person that was working on it much?
No,
Oh,
no, sometimes not at all. So it was hard. But he said he left some bits of documentation that was useful at times. And yeah, sometimes I would just need to try to figure out what he was thinking and go from there, or suggest something else.
yeah. It's kind of just like a puzzle you have to solve outside of the game too.
Yeah.
Oh no, where'd it go? I'm performing horribly as a scarab. Bran asks, what sound do you think has the most layers or took you the longest to get right? Took the words right out of my mouth, Bran.
That took the longest to get right. Maybe it was like an amoeba sound. There's on the latest levels an amoeba that you can like pull around and it has an effect on the electrical things. But yeah, like it has. I think that has the most. I'm just looking at the decision. The most layers, but they are not too many. Like 7, 8 layers.
Is that
Also the
something do you
fire.
think we'll see that early game, or is that like a late game thing that you can
No,
drag around?
it's late game.
Okay,
Also,
okay.
fire has a bunch of layers. Like for fire to sound more like alien-y, I added different things. I think not just fire. Let me see.
Did you need to make a bunch of variations of the fire loop?
Yeah, and it has detail and big. It has like a big sound, a regular sound, and some detail for when you get closer.
Hmm. Oh no.
Burnt everything you own to get that sound. Yeah. I worked on a expansion for Godfall that was entirely
I've
of
never
fire.
met before. You liked your
So
privacy and a clean place.
so I get to hear so many fire assets on all the libraries I got. I have my go-to for fire.
It's your go-to. Was it the destruction sounds that you made, or when they break, or is it when they are being impacted by water or the chemical spray?
Yeah, when they break.
Ah, okay.
Oh yeah, this was the level I was thinking of. They have when they can extract the spirit kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry if I'm like maybe misexplaining the the lore of the game. But you get to see like the final words or thoughts of the person that you collect for the project. So that's something that we will see soon, I think.
Did you know that this
I'm
game was gonna
sorry,
be so
Gerald.
emotional
I'll be outta
when
here
you
soon.
when you
No.
started on? Oh, you didn't. Yeah,
No.
it's a nice surprise.
I wish I came back
Yeah.
sooner. I've missed you.
Same with Jet. I was just thinking about like eh, jets and aliens, and then they started to pray and, and doing things. Yeah. I like that people do spiritual things through games.
Gerald Parker, The Cluster, year 2240. I'm only recording this because Lori says so. But I don't care what happens to my body. Heck, I'll be dead. Make moonshine or save humanity. It's yours now.
Begin bioremediation. Oh, bye, Bran. Thanks for stopping by. Stay cool. Put sunscreen on. That sounds so cool with headphones on.
Yeah,
It's like encapsulating us.
that all was created by the lead audio, Michelle.
Mm. It's going so hard with the music.
Yeah. Drama.
Is this something I need to pick up, or
I don't know, maybe not.
maybe not? Yeah.
You never let me down when I was a kid. I'm glad I was the one to do this for you.
Looks like there's a path up there.
Seems like, oh,
Hmm.
game design.
Gerald would have done anything for Laurie. Even in death.
Cool. Should we get into the things that you designed
Sure,
for the game? Okay,
sure.
let's
have a
do
look.
it. Give us 1 second while we adjust.